Capitalk Sports Update with Ngoni.
It's a beautiful morning to you. I am Gwanidzasha Mtaza, latest in sport. Coming up, we talk UEFA Champions League quarter-final second leg results as Barcelona and Atletico Madrid crashed out of the competition, while tonight Arsenal face Bayern Munich and Manchester City host Real Madrid at the Etihad. That in detail shortly, but first in your local sport. We start with rugby, where it's 3 days to go until the 2024 U20 Barthes trophy kicks off at Harare Sports Club. Zimbabwe are the defending champions, having won the last two editions. The Junior Sables will battle it out with Namibia, Kenya and Tunisia for a chance to claim a third straight Junior African title. Teams are expected to start arriving tomorrow, and the organizers say everything is in place and are confident of hosting a successful tournament. Here's Barthes Trophy Local Organizing Committee Chairman Kudzai Zisengwe.
It's very important that we are hosting the Barthes Trophy. It's putting Zimbabwe's name on the limelight in the rugby space, and also the fact that the boys are two-time defending champions. It means that with the home advantage, they have the moral support and are likely to do even better and make the nation even more proud.
Yeah, let's go out in our numbers and support the Junior Sables as they try to defend the title. In international sport, we zoom in on the results of UEFA Champions League. A quarter-final second leg played last night. Borussia Dortmund reached their first Champions League semi-final in 11 years after defeating Atletico Madrid 4-2 last night and 5-4 in aggregate. Elsewhere, Barcelona crashed out of the Champions League after a 4-1 home defeat to Paris Saint-Germain. Barca had a 2-goal aggregate lead in France but could not hold the lead in Spain as centre-back Ronaldo Arroyo's sending off turned the tide in PSG's favour, coming from 3-2 down in the first leg to win 6-4 on aggregate. Kylian Mbappe scored twice with Vitinha and Ousmane Dembele also on the scoring sheet for PSG. The match also saw Barcelona boss Xavi Hernandez and a member of the coaching staff being red-carded and sent off for dissent against the referee's decision. Xavi says he was sent off for telling the referee that his performance was a disaster. Action continues tonight. Manchester City host Real Madrid at the Etihad with the tie level 3-0 on aggregate from the first leg. The last time the two teams met at the Etihad was last season's second leg of the Champions League semi-final, which City won 4-0. Bayern Munich host Arsenal in their quarter-final second leg with the tie level at 2-2. The match will be the 14th time that the two sides meet, with Bayern winning 7 to Arsenal's 3, and 3 have been 3 draws, including last week's 2-0 draw at the Emirates. Bayern striker Harry Kane says their season will be a failure if they do not win the Champions League.
Well, I think it depends what you define by a failure. You know, I think, of course, every player, every club want to win trophies, and it wants to be, that's the ultimate goal every season. But, you know, there's a process into winning. There's a process into individual and team. You know, you want to improve as a player individually every year. You want to get better. You want to show the world that helps with the team. You hope as a team you can come together and find a real togetherness and push each other and help each other improve along that process. So, of course, you know, it's from the club's point of view, it will be a fouled season if we don't win anything this year, because we're expected to win. But then all we can do is take that into next year and try and turn out.
The German side only have the Champions League to play for after their run of 11 successive Bundesliga titles was ended by Bayer Leverkusen last weekend. And that's your sport for this hour. Back again in the next hour with another sports update.